You can't say I didn't warn you. In fact, you should have heeded my advice when I first brought the subject up about 2 months ago. But it has happened. My worst dreams, my biggest fears have come to fruition. I call it Adele mania. Yes, you guys out there, I warn you to stop pissing off the women in your life, whether they be girlfriends, wives, mothers, even your mistresses. It doesn't matter. You've got to stop pissing them off because these are the women that are flocking to Adele. These are the women that helped Adele set a brand new record. Since Nielsen started doing their scan system back in 1991, a new record for most albums sold in a single week. 3.38 million. To give you a little perspective, I'm on Billboard today and I'm looking, top 100 album chart. She sold 41% of the top 100 album acts. She sold 41% of the albums. She sold 335 copies a minute last week. It's scary. And this is just the start. Yes, this is a plague that's not going to go away. The lead-off single, hello, you hear it everywhere. It's just the lead-off single from the album. You know there's going to be 5 or 6 more singles. We're going to be just absolutely swamped with Adele for at least the next 18 months. Guys, get ready. Hunker down. These are the things that I'm worried about today, because if you think I'm worried about the Ravens-Browns game tonight, you are sorely mistaken, because Adele is just far more important. This is the worst of our fears coming to fruition. Okay, of course, the other worst is you have to be tied down and actually watch that Browns-Ravens game tonight. But hey, listen, I've always said that you never put good money on bad teams. But the reality is when you have 2 bad teams, it's like watching a boxing match between 2 washed-up fighters. It's equalized. You'll probably have a good game here tonight. Have the underdogs been on an incredible roll on Monday nights? You bet your dollar, 9-2-1 against the spread this season. Listen, I'm going to break down the game and give you a free pick here on it in just a moment. What you have to remember about the Browns-Ravens is a lot of people say, oh, I'm not going to bet that game. It's such a lousy game. Why? It's the same 50-50 betting opportunity. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose, point spread-wise, as last night's near classic, at least the fourth quarter and overtime, between the Broncos and the Patriots. No different. No different than a marquee game. Same exact odds. This isn't like going into your local 7-Eleven and buying scratch-off tickets where the odds are astronomically stacked against you. This isn't like being like my wife and going in and playing video poker saying, oh, that machine from 3 weeks ago, I won money on that. I'm going to go back to that one again. The odds are stacked against her. Think I'm going to tell her that? You kidding me? Hey, look, she'll probably be going out and buying Adele if I do that. But the fact is, it's a very winnable and a very bettable game. And in that manner, let's talk about Brad Wilton, because he, along with Anthony Redd and Trace Adam, are the 3 hottest handicappers here at the site. And I've been saying that for, well, in Brad Wilton's case, nearly 5 months, because $10 bettors have won $38,710 over the past 144 days. 144 days, guys. That's less than a week shy of 5 months. Hell, they've won $27,390 over the past 67 days. Today, winning day number 45 out of 68. And again, you are going to get his best bet for more than half price off, as I continue to show you that you don't have to spend big money to make big money. He's coming off winning Sunday number 9 out of 11 yesterday. And today he has his $100 winner number 8 out of 10, his AFC North game of the year, the Browns-Ravens side. You get it for over half price off by using coupon code 100DIMES. 100DIMES. Matches his $100 winner when he bought the half point with the Bills last Monday night. Matches a $100 winner on the Jaguars against Tennessee 2 Thursdays ago. Bigger than his $75 college football winner on Saturday. Southern Mississippi, the 5.5 point road dog. Easy win on the road against LA Tech. And of course, yesterday, he cashed in with his 3rd straight $150 winner, number 12 out of 14, in fact, as he gave you the Bengals in a blowout. So he's the over half price off, $100. 100DIMES is your coupon code. Little heads up for you here, however. And this, you may hate the fact that I'm going to tell you this because it may confuse you, but I do this because if you happen to have a long-term package with Anthony Redd, or if you happen to have one with Brad Wilton, you will now know who the other guy is on. Because Anthony Redd, who's seeking winning day number 42 out of 62 long-term and 9 out of 11 short-term, and his 10th straight NFL winner, and his 6th straight Monday night $50 winner, he's on the opposite side of Brad Wilton in this contest tonight. Props going out to Trace Adams yesterday. You scored for the 2nd straight day with another huge discounted 2,000 star double your wager winner. He cashed in with Saturday's play. Who was Saturday? Memphis over SMU by 172 points. And yesterday, cashing in with the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight, top-rated 1,000-star AFC North total of the year. Browns-Ravens over-under. You save $85 by using coupon code TRACE, TRACE, as he goes for winning day number 32 out of 49. He's made $1 bettors over the past 48 days. $26,400. And for me, hey, quick congratulations. Chuck O'Brien returns to the site on Saturday after a near three-year hiatus. Cashes in with a 25-dime play on Saturday. Easy, Arkansas State with the road route of New Mexico State, 52-28 as a 17-point road favorite. And then last night, 50-dimer, mismatch, called for the Broncos to win outright. They did. You got it for $34. The savings is $65 off the regular price. Tonight he has his 25-dime NBA lock on the Spurs and the Bulls. You save $60 and get it for $19 by using the coupon code ERROR19, ERROR19. I am the charity play of the week. I think the best bet tonight is in college basketball, LSU and the College of Charleston. And you can get all the details over on the homepage, how you can get that play for free, as Charity Play of the Week goes for winner number 25 out of 39. So let's talk about this game here tonight. The Browns are a 4.5-point favorite. You know about the injury situation involving the Ravens. Joe Flacco is out. Justin Forsett is out. They had lost Steve Smith earlier, lost Terrell Suggs in their season opener. This is just an injury-riddled club. Turning to Matt Schaub, who'll be making his first start in forever. You know all the problems he had in the waning days in Houston with his interceptions and the pick sixes, going against a Browns team that has lost 5 straight games since they rallied for an overtime win at Baltimore in the season's first meeting. Now, in that particular contest, Luke McCown, who's going to be starting tonight because Johnny Manziel decided to lose his starting job by lying for his partying a couple of weeks back, he threw for a franchise record 457 yards, and it was his third straight 300-plus yard game in that contest. The very next week against Denver, he hurt his ribs. That led him to being sidelined. That led to Manziel being named the starter for the rest of the season. How did that work out in Cleveland, huh? Bottom line is the Browns did win that game 33-30 in overtime in the first go-round. Tonight, they're a 4.5-point favorite, taking on a Ravens team, as I said, that is not only injury-riddled, but also in a 2-10-1 ATS slump. Too many unknowns here. The unknowns meaning the Ravens. I mean, is Buck Allen, a rookie out of USC who has 249 rushing yards, is he going to be able to move the ball on the ground against a Cleveland defense that is ranked dead last in stopping the run? Is Matt Schaub going to look like the Matt Schaub in his waning days with the Houston Texans, or is he going to look like the guy that at one time was one of the top long-distance bombers in the NFL? I don't know. I think the only way you're going to play this game is you got to take the Browns minus the 4.5 points, even though, as I noted earlier, the underdogs are 9-2-1 against the spread on Monday nights, but everything works out in the long run and everything kind of evens out. So I think the Brownies minus the 4.5, I would buy down the half point on Cleveland in this one. If I had to bet it, I would go with Cleveland. The other complimentary play, Milwaukee Bucks, minus 4 points at home tonight against Denver. You know, I thought the Bucks made a horrendous decision when they were involved in that 3-team trade involving the 76ers and the Phoenix Suns late last season, where they really shook up the team. Everything was going well. Jason Kidd was actually looking like he was actually a bona fide NBA head coach. The team had great chemistry. In that trade, Brandon Knight ends up with the Suns. They get Michael Carter-Williams, the former first-round pick from the 76ers, to man the point. Michael Carter-Williams, despite Philadelphia 76ers fans still lamenting that trade and blaming another bad move on general manager Sam Hinkie, Michael Carter-Williams is just a backup in the NBA. Doesn't matter that he was a first-round pick. He is a point guard that is tall, long arms, athletic. He's a shoot-first point guard. Problem is, he can't shoot. He just can't hit the broadside of the bar. He's also a turnover machine. So the chemistry has never been there once more for the Bucks. They went out and got Greg Monroe, free agent signing. Great job. Fills up the middle. Problem is he plays no defense either. That's Greg Monroe for you. He'll get you 20, he'll get you 12, but he won't stop anybody with that Matador defense. They just don't have a cohesive team. And it's shown in their lack of defense. It showed also when Kidd yesterday decided when they were at Charlotte to go ahead and bench Michael Carter-Williams and last year's #1 draft pick, Jabari Parker, who, of course, has rebounded decently from a torn ACL. Didn't matter that he put Gerald Bayless and O.J. Mayo into the backcourt and started them, or actually one Bayless played small forward, Mayo back in the backcourt. He was looking to get more space on the floor. He was looking to help open things up by increasing his outside shooting. didn't quite work because those guys each played over 40 minutes. The defense was better. Problem is, the team shot 8 for 28 from three-point land with that duo going 4 for 17 from downtown. So, what are the Bucks doing? Well, they're going to probably go with those same two guys tonight, but with Jason Kidd, you never know what you're going to get. Fact is, they certainly played better defensively yesterday against Charlotte. After losing 114-90 at Orlando on Friday, they've lost 8 of their last 10. They have allowed a minimum of 114 points in 5 of their past 6 games. Now you have the Nuggets, who won at Denver in the first go-round. This team opened up a 5-game road trip with a 92-81 loss at Dallas on Saturday. They actually led by 4 points at halftime. Problem is, they only scored 5 points in the third quarter. Yep, 5 points in the third quarter on 2 for 19 shooting, 20 turnovers in the game. They've lost 6 straight since winning 4 out of 5, and 5 of those 6 losses have been by double-digit margins. It's another ugly game, but hey, in keeping with the trend with the Browns and the Ravens, what the hell? I'm going to go with Milwaukee minus the 4 points to outscore Denver here tonight at home. So Milwaukee and the Cleveland Browns, your 2 complimentary plays for your Monday card. Best of luck to you guys, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.